Go down below this video to hit the subscribe button. Welcome to episode 2 of the Cover Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Bryson. Today we'll be talking about the NFL and their top 5 team power rankings. We'll also be talking about our individual favorite teams, their ceiling, floor, and what we think they'll actually be in the regular season. And then finally, we'll finish up with our 4 strongest divisions of football and rank those teams 1 through 4. Go below this video and subscribe, leave a comment, share with a friend. We'll greatly appreciate it. Right down here, we'll also have all of our social media, so shoot us a follow on TikTok and Instagram. Without further ado, let's get into episode 2 of the Cover Podcast.
Bryson, you started the last segment, so Isaiah, you can start this one.
You want me to start this one?
Yeah. Power rankings.
All right. So, for my top 5, I know who I'm going to have, and that's number 1. My number 1 team, it has to be the Ravens. Why I say that, their defense is OP. This is who they have starting off so far. Cornerback 1, Nate Wiggins. Cornerback 2, Jair Alexander. Nickel, Marlon Humphreys. Free safety, first-round pick, Malachi Starks. And strong safety, Kyle Hamilton. Now, that secondary is going to be hell. It's going to be hell to reckon with. But to see how their offense is going to be able to power with this is all on Lamar Jackson this year. So it's depending on how Lamar plays, depending on how far they go. But you can't say that they don't have a defense. Their defense is hellacious. Yeah. They still have a great pass rush. They still got decent linebacker core with what's the nigga's name? Oh,
Patrick Queen.
Not Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen's on the Steelers.
Yeah,
Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith.
Yeah,
so they'll be up there as right now. They're my number 1 team. My number 2 team would have to be the Eagles, just based off of they're coming off of the Super Bowl champions. They dominated in the Super Bowl. They showed their strengths with A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams. Now, granted, they did lose Kellen Moore to the Chargers, so I believe that would be a loss. They also lost some key players, aside. They lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They lost Bryce Huff. They lost Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, Darius Slay. And those are guys that are just they're supposed to be the guys, and they helped this defense become what it was. You know, the young guy and Quinton Mitchell, he learned from Darius Slay. So it's going to be important that they go out there and guard him. Quinton Mitchell and DeJean, they gotta come play, and especially now that the NFC East is stacked with receivers. You got Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Neighbors. You have Debo now out there, Scary Terry. It's going to be tough for them, and we got to see how they can handle that. And they, like I said, they lost depth on the defensive line. So that's one of the struggles that they're going to have to deal with. And everyone that knows me, you win the game with your offense and defensive line. That's the only way you can win it. And if you don't believe me, this is what you have to do.
Look at the Eagles.
Exactly. The Eagles literally showed you what you have to do to win. My 3rd team, I'm going to have the Bills, because the Bills did get better. They added a pass rusher. Now, granted, Joey Bosa's not always healthy, but he's a guy that can get after the quarterback. You know, they lost Von Miller, and that was very big. But losing Von Miller really just isn't – it's a big deal, but getting Joey Bosa, a younger guy, a guy that can really go out to get the quarterback like we've seen in L.A., him with Khalil Mack. They just need somebody to be down there and go get the quarterback, and they have that now. They've also gotten better in free agency, adding Elijah Moore, who to me can be a dog.
He's a baller. He's a baller.
Personally, he can be a dog. So that's one guy I also have on their team. They got Josh Palmer, like we said earlier. They need a guy that's taller. I mean, 5'10", 5'11", it's not getting it done. We need a big guy. And we know they have Keon Coleman, but we need somebody that's been established, somebody that's already there. And that's who my 3rd team is. My 4th team, I had to put the Chiefs in there. They just went to the Super Bowl. But their key weaknesses on the left side of the offensive line. And we all know we seen what happened this year in the Super Bowl.
That front line
was cooked. They were cooked.
We saw what happened against the Bucs in 2020. That was they need a line.
They need an offensive line. They just need to give Patrick Mahomes time, because now you got all the receivers back, all of them. So if they can go out there and the offensive line can be better, that's who I have as my 4.
If I hear who I'm thinking you about to put at 5,
I don't think you're gonna believe who I have at 5.
It's a good 5.
And my 5 is the Los Angeles Rams. My 5 is
That's a great 5.
My 5, boy. They in my opinion, if it doesn't snow, they win they go out and they win. If it does, I mean, there's nothing nothing that we can really
against
do.
The Eagles?
Yeah, against the Eagles. I think they win that game. Matthew Stafford, he never really had to play in the snow because, he played it with the Lions.
Indoor.
I mean, yeah, and maybe if you go to Lambeau Field, sometimes, not all the time. Yeah. But
what they played, and that was ridiculous.
And their defense wasn't what it is now. Their defense is hellacious. But just their offense alone, they've added Devontae Adams, which is crazy. That's their number one. And then Puka is their number two. And we all seen what Puka can do healthy. A healthy Puka is dangerous. So that's my number 5. Those are my top 5 teams so far. Out of all those teams, who I believe can actually go win it, it has to be Lamar and them. It's now or never for Lamar, in my opinion. The same way that we said, the ceiling for the Pacers are gone, this might be the ceiling because we don't know how much longer Derrick Henry can be this way. We don't know how much longer.
D-Hop's on that team now.
Exactly.
He's got one more year.
Yeah, and he might be out the league.
Yeah.
But it's the guys that they have on defense that's like hellacious. Like I said, all these guys are signed to 1-2-year deals or their contract is expiring. And I've been here
at some point.
Yeah, I've been here for a while. I need to start getting paid or we need to win. And it's time for him to win. I believe the one move that they need to make, they need to move Isaiah Likely to score to the number 1. Because if Isaiah Likely can be a starter, and then you have Mark Andrews, that 1-2 connection is going to be crazy. And we've seen when they have top 2 tight ends how it works with the Patriots. Not to say anything crazy, but they had Rob Gronkowski and they had
Aaron Hernandez.
Exactly. And I don't care what off the field, that's off the field. But on the field, he was a dog. He was a gadget player. So you can definitely see how this can look and how this can go. But I would have them winning it all if everything goes away. But it's all on Lamar. Lamar had a great season last year. It's no longer about the regular season. It's time for you to make yourself a superstar and do it in the playoffs how you're supposed to, Bryson.
So what do we say about Lamar if he does the job done this year?
Honestly, it's going to be really hard to say because you can't deny his talent.
You can't.
And you can't not say he's not a superstar based off of his MVPs.
Of course.
He's winning accolades. He has accolades to show. But we need Lamar to go on there and show us. Those interceptions early, those turnovers early is what's costing them late in games.
Late, too.
Exactly.
Late turnovers.
So he, as a player, he has to just step up, and he acknowledges, unlike Dak Prescott, he acknowledges his mistakes and everything he's doing wrong. But we just need you to get over the hump. I mean, that's really why people didn't pick him early in the first round because they didn't know what he was capable of. They had him as a receiver. Well, he's shown he's a good quarterback. Right. But now we need you to show that you're a good quarterback in the playoffs when it matters most. When we need a win, we don't need to be on our hands and knees praying to God for you to go out there and beat Patrick Mahomes. Right. We know you can do it. Be the player that you are. Go win games.
I think he's just show up in the middle of the game, too. He likes to come the first drive. They get a touchdown or two.
Very explosive first part of the game.
And then they say, oh, crap, I got to kick it in the last part of the game. And they go do what they did the first drive. He's got to show up for the second and third quarter. Because against a game against the Bills,
correct.
I don't know how many 3-and-outs they had. It was ridiculous. It was awful to watch.
Correct.
That end of second quarter to the final point of the third, early fourth, it's like
there was no game.
Flatline.
Exactly. Literally. That's the perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Well, go ahead and go through your 5.
My 5? All right. Kind of similar. A little different. I think Ravens my 1. I think that's just inevitable. I think, like you said, that defense is ridiculous.
Exactly.
I mean, and Lamar, say what you want. I think he should have won MVP last year.
So same way with the Joker, but this isn't this isn't basketball.
Not the basketball episode.
Yeah,
but then I got Bills at my 2. I think they have everybody returning. Year 2, Keon Coleman. I've heard he's been ridiculous in the offseason. I've heard
Bills at 2. I can't put my trust in them.
The only reason I have them at 2 is because I have Eagles at 3 because they lost so much on defense.
Correct.
And for me, the Bills, they just got Joey Bosa for nothing, which Joey Bosa is not, I don't think, what he used to be, but he's still Joey Bosa.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel like you can't just disrespect the Eagles. And, I hate the Eagles, but everything
I'm not disrespecting them. They're my 3. I'm not disrespecting them. I just think right now,
with what they lost,
it's over. I think, to me, it is just too much in terms of my power rankings for right now. Again, this is obviously going to change.
Okay.
And then, so like I said, the Eagles are at my 3. Super Bowl champions. You can't take that away from them. They still have Saquon, which I'm glad they didn't put. Wait, he's
the real MVP.
Yeah,
the real MVP.
Yeah, facts.
The real MVP.
Yeah, the Eagles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh
That's an
my
intro
gosh.
piece.
September 4th.
It's up September
Yeah,
4th apparently.
belt, apparently. Yeah. We'll get into that later. That'll be in the predictions for
Yeah,
Spain.
it will be.
Then I got Lions at my 4. They were higher on my list. They were going to be like my 2 until we talked about earlier. They lost their OC
And the DC.
That's ridiculous.
And we don't
they
know.
were 2 of the best in the game. That's why they got head coaching jobs.
Correct.
So they had the talent offensively, I think, to overcome the offensive coordinator leaving. But I think on defense, yes, you are getting Hutch back, and if he would have been healthy the entire rest of the year,
They would have won.
I think they would have won it all.
Yeah.
And you
And
can't put it all on one player, but he is a game changer.
But they were hurt when they played the Commanders. And
Yes.
we're going to talk about them Commodores, too. They're frauds. I don't believe in them either. Yeah, they're really frauds. But we're talking about power rankings, so
Yeah,
go
JD5
ahead.
is still JD5, but we'll see. And then 5, like you said, you got to respect the Chiefs. At the end of the day, they're the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes on that team, they're going to be a top 5 team in the league.
Basically Brady.
Yeah, it literally is what
Pretty
it
much.
is.
Basically
much.
Brady.
I mean, I think, like you said, they're getting all the receivers back. I mean, Rashee Rice, before Patrick Mahomes tore his ACL, was cooking.
He was,
Patrick
He was on my
Mahomes.
fantasy team. He was getting me at least 15 every week. That was ridiculous.
You're right.
Then you got
Hollywood. Hollywood's back.
still there. Then, I mean, I heard Travis Kelce slimmed down. I know he's still dating Taylor Swift, but he slimmed down. He's like,
still one of the best tight ends.
exactly. He's still
Correct.
walking in off season, doing what
He needs to. He is. As we all know, he is a key factor of
Yeah.
all of this. If
course.
he can get open and catch the ball and
He caught 2 touchdowns against the Texans.
Yeah, stop letting his emotions get in the way. I mean, I'm telling you, he can be the greatest.
Yeah.
And that's
He's on the verge. I think if he wins one more, he is.
I don't think so. I still got Rob.
You still got Rob?
Rob was
Give me Rob over Trav.
Rob was
He has
crazy.
4?
But it's not.
It's not even about
the
greatness.
rings.
It's less than greatness for me. It's
He's-
who would I rather have on my
Yes,
team.
he can
Oh,
block.
okay.
He can catch.
That's true. The blocking.
Gronk.
Travis
he
Kelce's
brings.
blocking.
He
is-
brings that tenacity. That
He brings
he's a
certain
football
fire
player.
that you need on that line.
Yes.
Yeah.
That Travis doesn't bring, and not because
Correct.
he can't.
It's just he's a
because not
receiver.
Travis, he's not.
Yeah.
Rob
He's more
Gronkowski.
receiver. Yeah, he's more receiver.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my top 5. So, bro.
I think the consensus number 1 is the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay.
That defense is absolutely phenomenal on paper.
Hellacious.
It was
We were looking
phenomenal.
good. Jair is ridiculous.
It was phenomenal. It was on the field last year, and you added one of
The best cornerbacks
the top
in the
corners
league.
in the game.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
injuries off. It's
Right, barring injuries. I mean, they could.
But that's low key his problem though.
Him, yeah. He
Jair
plays-
Alexander, he gets hurt.
I saw a stat. He played like 16 out of the last 30 games.
Yeah,
16
that's
out of the last 35 games.
I know.
Something like that. He don't play.
at all.
But-
I know he has.
But if he can be healthy come playoff time, that's what
That's
we're looking
big.
for. I don't
Yeah.
need you to play the whole regular season.
Yeah, just
Now when we go see them boys in the red up at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
I
But he-
need
but-
Jair on that
but
field.
that's where I feel like that's when he plays his best. Is when
Right.
competition's high.
Yep.
Even y'all, I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but I've seen him play. You know, he played down the street at Rocky River. I've seen him play. I've seen him play Concord, who was going to the state championship, which we would never expect Concord now.
Right.
But
At all.
they're going to state championships and they're scrimmaging them. So seeing that is Jair Alexander, he's going to come to play every single time. And
yeah.
if he's healthy, like we said, he's gonna be really scary.
Yeah. Number 2, I got the Philly Eagles. I think it's reigning champs.
Thank you.
Still have my best player in the NFL, the most valuable piece in the NFL, that you have for a bargain of what he should be. You got Jalen Hurts, who I know not everybody is too high on Jalen Hurts, but you got to respect him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
showed up.
He
showed up.
delivers.
He showed up passing, running, handing the ball off, making plays, all that.
Smart
Still
decisions.
got a top 5 wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah.
You got probably the best number 2.
Nah, T. Higgins. T. Higgins.
You got a
T.
bona fide
Higgins.
top 3 number 2.
Okay, yeah.
Top 3
yeah,
number 2
okay,
wide receiver
yeah.
in the NFL.
And
That
now
O-line
George
is-
Pickens. We got to talk about
That
that.
O line is still pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
they
still-
lost,
Nah,
they lost
they-
Kelsey, but
They lost what's it called too? The guard.
or they-
Yeah, he
lost
went to.
Kelsey last year.
Yeah, but I'm
Sorry.
saying they lost a guard this year. They lost a
I
big
mean,
guard
yeah.
from the Jets, and he just went to the Chargers, who we'll be talking about later. But
Right.
that's big. Losing a guard that was he used to play tackle. They put him at
blindside.
guard, and he's huge.
That's blindside.
So
I think the Eagles are still the Eagles. You got to respect the reigning champions.
I think you got to respect the head coach, and not a lot of people is willing to give them credit as
See,
their
that's
head
the
coach.
one part of the team I don't respect. I
You-
don't like Nick Sirianni.
You don't have to like him, but you got to respect him.
This-
And the reason I say that is because last year when they went on that run where they were the best team in the league and they just fell apart at the end, that was his fault. But this year he learned, and they're going to do what they need to do to win. He's not going to win outside noise. Oh, you got Devontae and A.J. Brown. To beat the Eagles, you have to go beat them because they're not going to beat themselves.
Right.
So
they're not going to beat themselves.
Exactly.
Because they have Saquon and Jalen Hurts.
Correct.
They don't have to throw the ball.
They don't. But that offensive line also helps a lot because, you got Mulata. You still got Lane out there at tackle. But it's just, as a group, they just know how to play and how to be one. When you play football, you play like basketball where one guy can take it over. But as we've seen with Saquon, one guy can take it over.
Right.
But you need all 10 players other than Saquon to do your job half decently for you to be able to be in this position. So for me, that's just how I feel. That's why I have them at my 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
number 3, my 3 and 4 is so mixed. I think 3, I'm going to go Bills. I'm fighting between the Bills and the Lions. The thing about the Bills for me is it's contingent on Keon Coleman. Can he take that jump?
Yeah.
Like, guys in that class I'm expecting to take that jump, Malik Neighbors is going to take that jump. Can he take that jump with him and be a number 1 guy for Josh Allen? Because Josh Allen, does he need a number 1 guy to be Josh Allen? No. Does he need a number 1 guy to win?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
4, I got the Lions just because they would be my 3 if they didn't lose both of them coaches.
Correct.
Dan Campbell, I would absolutely run myself through a brick wall for him.
That's facts.
But when you lose your top 2 coordinators, it's going to get a little tough. You got to replace those guys. I think that roster is phenomenal. I think that running back duo is phenomenal. And I think that wide receiver room is also phenomenal. That defense, I think they gotta play some defense. They gotta play better than what they did last year. I don't want to.
The reason they were hurt when they went to that playoff game.
They were hurt.
So healthy them.
They didn't have Aiden Hutchinson.
They didn't. But they showed that they can play without him when they added Za'Darius Smith.
Right.
But what happened was that secondary. Their secondary really wasn't.
Joseph got hurt.
They weren't all that good.
And we just got him. He just came to Miami.
He did. So.
Oh, so the depth chart lied.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't want to see them 42 to 56.
Yeah, I don't. I need to see some defense.
I need to see some 30 to 16s, like
Facts.
where we can run down and
that's
we
what
don't
the Eagles
gotta
did
go
last year.
air the ball out. And my offense doesn't have to score every drive.
Correct.
To where the defense has a pillow of 50 points to go play with. And then 5, I got the Chiefs. Self-explanatory. It's Patrick Mahomes. Inevitable. He's literally Thanos. He's probably going to win the division. He's probably going to win the conference. He's probably going to beat the Ravens or the Bills in the playoffs. It happens every year. I'm sick of doubting him. I said 2 years ago that I'm never not betting on Mahomes.
I'm not betting.
2 years later, you haven't lost a bet.
And I would have never lost, except for that Super Bowl.
Exactly.
I would have lost in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But that being said, even with a weaker roster, even with a weaker O-line, even with injured receivers and injured backs and injured everybody, we still get into the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That
was ridiculous. And they were 15-2.
But their games, there were games
were throwaway. One of the games were a throwaway.
That's true.
But there were games that they should have lost this year. Same with the Commanders. That's why I don't respect them. They beat the Giants by a total of 6 points this year. And you're sitting here telling me they're a top 10 team. And they beat the Giants by 6 points.
I'm not too high on them either.
Man, it's okay. We're about to start talking about them. Here, what's the next?
That's going to be in 2 segments. Your predictions?
All right, yeah. For our favorite team segment, we'll start with... You're a Panthers fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to start with the worst team out of the 3 of us, the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
I'm glad he knows that, boy.
Hey, if I'd done the Packers, it would have been
so
1, 2,
glad.
3.
Bro, I hate this team.
If I'd done the Packers, it would have been 1, 2, 3.
Psych. Yeah, he's... See, don't do drugs, kids.
We'll see what week. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Don't do drugs.
Cowboys
don't do drugs.
schedule. We'll see what week.
Yeah, so I got us finishing 3rd in the division. Well, no. Our ceiling is 2. Our floor is 3, just because the Patriots are the Patriots.
Okay. They could get better.
They can get better.
They got
Mike
Vrabel,
split with us.
or
and that could put us
Vrabel,
at,
whatever.
Nah, we're gonna finish third at the worst, but 2 at the best. We can't beat the Bills. I don't care how bad the roster is. I don't care who they lose. As long as Josh Allen is on that roster, we're gonna lose to the Bills both times.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if Tua is healthy.
Y'all gotta play him twice.
It doesn't matter if Tua is healthy. Tyreek is healthy. Jalen Waddle is healthy.
It's 100 degrees outside.
It doesn't matter if Bradley Chubb is healthy. It doesn't matter if Chop Robinson is healthy. It doesn't matter if we have Javon Holland and Xavier Howard in their prime. It don't matter if we got Kirby Joseph healthy. Or who's the guy we just got from the Bills last year? Or Minka Fitzpatrick. It's not going to matter. We're going to lose to the Bills twice a year. I think we'll split with the Jets. I think the Jets are going to surprise some people this year.
They could. That's all on Trevor Lawrence.
What?
That's Jets? All on Jets. I'm thinking of Jaguars. I'm not gonna lie. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
I think.
Do you think you said you're gonna split with the Jets?
Bro, we're that bad.
Hell no, nah. Boy, you tripping,
bro.
The Jets?
We are
Justin
bad.
Fields, Garrett Wilson.
Gang.
They have a quarterback. If Justin Fields can perform, we'll split with
just
him.
Just because he went to Ohio State doesn't mean he's a good quarterback.
He's proven.
Bro,
he's
was
not
good
proven.
in Pittsburgh before he got replaced.
Yeah. They were barely winning. They weren't. He was not because we beat him.
That's okay. 3-1. That was the Mike.
And we were terrible.
They were winning.
Gang. They played.
That's the Mike Tomlin
That's
way.
all you can.
Okay.
We really should put that
Bro.
in.
I really think we might go. It's going to be another 9-8 year or 8-9. It's.
Well, then at that point, what do you do with the coach? He got to go, right?
I want everybody going. Everybody except the defense. I want gone. I want that whole offense replaced. I want the philosophy replaced. Mike McDaniels is my guy. I love his offense. It's not going to work because of it should work because of Tyreek Hill. Actually, not the whole offense.
Yeah.
Keep A-Chain.
Oh,
that's
facts.
my guy. He's a dog.
He's a fantasy.
He's a dog.
My goodness.
But Tua's not bad to me.
No, he's not. He's a good quarterback.
Decent. He's pretty good. He's a starter.
He just can't see
in the league.
Yeah. He's a starter. That's about all he is.
About all he is. He's not a superstar quarterback. He's maybe.
No.
Maybe.
He's top 15. He's top half.
Yeah.
Of the league.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 15.
is
Yeah.
cool with me.
Like we said, he's a starter.
Yeah, he's a starter.
Hey, there's 32 starters, so I mean, top 15.
Tyreek is a team cancer. He don't catch the football. I'm tired. No. And I'm tired of getting that face when I tell people that. Bro, Tyreek Hill has dropped so many touchdowns. Bro, and it looks bad. It looks bad. I've seen so many catches that are game-winning, like not buzzer beater or game-winning drives. But we would have won off of these catches where he just bobbles the ball and drops it, or Tua throws him a bomb and he's running up under it and it goes right through his hands, hits him in the stomach. It goes right through his hands, hits the ground.
I agree with that.
I've seen a lot of, the sun was in my eyes. We didn't pay you to tell me that the
it was
sun
below
was in your
65
eyes,
degrees.
It was below. It wasn't sunny outside. Like, bro, I didn't pay you all day. I didn't make you the highest paid receiver in NFL history to tell me that it's too sunny outside. You play in Florida. Let's
Correct.
go. Let's go catch the ball.
Yeah.
And you wanted to leave. I don't want to hear it. 65 degrees.
Yeah,
Brother, you played in Kansas
played
City.
in Arrowhead.
So what
They
are we
won a
sitting here? What are we sitting here talking about?
Yeah, I
couple
think he's a team cancer, and he's not. Now, when Tua was healthy for a full season, he showed out. Can he do it again? I don't really believe it. Can Tua be healthy again for a whole season? I don't believe it. This team sucks. I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it. So much so that I've been talking more about the Panthers this year than I have the Miami Dolphins. Because being a Charlotte guy, I'm pulling for my guy.
Facts.
I want him to be great.
Facts.
But Harry, you can go ahead and talk about.
That's perfect. That rolls straight into it. So, for the Panthers, I feel like their floor 7-10. I feel like they at least win 7 games this year, like at the worst.
All right, let's hear that schedule. That's what I want to hear.
So week 1 they open up against the Jaguars. I don't care.
L.
Yeah. I see a loss.
They had the 2nd overall pick this year.
L.
I understand that, but they had to trade up for that, and Trevor Lawrence would
Trade
be
up from the 5th pick.
But Trevor Lawrence will be playing. Yeah, I see them losing.
You think Travis Hunter's gonna make that big of an impact in game 1?
Bro,
I think
who do y'all really have?
Going to make that big of a difference? It's Brian Robinson, right?
Yeah,
Brian Robinson.
Yes, he's going to. Who do y'all have covering him?
I think
JC
Travis
Horn?
Etienne is going to make that much of a difference.
J.C. Horn barely plays.
J.C. Horn's is guarding Brian Thomas. Brian Thomas is their
Who
one.
else they got down there?
Who's guarding Travis
They
Hunter?
got Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram? We're not worried about Evan Ingram. We're not worried about Evan Ingram.
All right.
Cool.
Who's your linebackers?
Our linebackers, we have that one dude from the Broncos, and we got that new dude we just saw. I don't know who they are. I'm not banking on
Give
that.
me Travis Etienne.
Old dude,
God.
new dude,
over 2 tubs.
same dude. They losing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
L.
All right,
We're
that's
starting
fine.
with
That's
L.
fine. You can take
L
that as
week
one of their
one.
L's. That's fine.
Okay.
Week 2, Cardinals. Dub.
Win.
Week 3, at home against the Falcons. First home game, dub. Against the Patriots,
Pause. Back up. Where are they playing at? Against
First
the
home
Falcons? In Carolina.
in Carolina.
They could squeeze that out. It just
That's a dogfight.
yeah.
That's a good game, but I think we win it. That's
Okay.
our first home game.
Okay, at home, yeah.
Okay.
At home, yeah.
That's our first home game. In New England, dub. Against the Dolphins, dub. Against the Cowboys, we're not winning that game.
Back up. I hate my football team. We're playing in Carolina.
Yes, you're coming here.
What's the date?
October 5th.
Yeah, y'all are losing that.
Y'all are losing that game.
No. Y'all are losing.
No,
that
we're not.
game.
It's not cold October 5th.
Y'all are losing that game.
No, we're not.
Y'all about to see. Y'all can keep talking. That's fine. Jets, dub. Bills, L. Packers, L. Saints, W. Falcons in Atlanta, probably lose that game. We never won in Atlanta. We lost when we were 15-0 in Atlanta.
Correct.
49ers, low-key, if we did
L.
no,
Bruh,
no,
stop.
I
No,
don't
you didn't let
want
me
to hear
finish.
that,
Harry.
bro.
You didn't let me finish. I was gonna say if we did 1 through 10 power rankings, they were my 6.
Who?
So the 49ers.
Okay.
Oh, you're 16.
Yes,
That's
because of their roster.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
but
nasty, but all right.
I know Brock Purdy I don't believe in Brock Purdy, but I think if he does produce, I think they'll be really good. They were injury ridden last year, like bad. It was
Okay.
awful.
We'll see, but
But so that's an L. Against the Rams, another L. Against the Saints, we're sweeping the Saints. They're
yeah,
not good
they
this year.
suck. They don't have no quarterback.
The Buccaneers at home, I think we lose that game.
Y'all are not beating. Oh, lose?
I think we lose that game.
Yeah.
that's
You lose
too low
twice
last
to the
season.
Bucks.
Yeah.
No,
actually.
no.
Yes,
because
y'all did.
playoffs on the line in Tampa Bay, I think we're going to go out and get it.
Yeah, give me my boy Bake.
Yeah, give me
He coming
Bake.
through.
And he
That's
just
right.
got paid.
Yeah,
You were just talking about believing in
Bryce.
Bryce. I believe in Bryce.
I believe in Bryce, not against Bake.
Yeah.
Not
Y'all
against
actually
Bake.
low key have a tough schedule. And not a tough schedule, it's just y'all aren't as good as y'all. I don't know. It's just y'all are awkward. Like y'all are gonna be better than y'all were last year
Yeah.
by
But
far.
It's hard to say that y'all are winning.
Yeah, because just your conference, like all of them they're just mid teams. Like, they're not a team that's gonna go out and upset anybody in the playoffs. All those teams are first round exits in the playoffs.
That's fine, but I think if we split with the Buccaneers, we win the conference.
You're not splitting.
Yeah, but I don't believe
You're
you
not
split
winning
with
the
them.
conference.
Yeah,
You're
The
not
divi- the
winning the
division.
conference.
I mean the
Or
division.
the division.
you're not. Yeah,
You're not winning that.
In my opinion, it's between the
No,
Falcons
it's
and the Bucks.
It's
But the Bucks are
definitively
gonna
the
win.
Bucks. I don't think it's close. I think the Bucks win that division 10 out of 10 times.
I don't know because the Falcons, bro.
And
The
y'all
Falcons
y'all are
tough.
in a dogfight with the Falcons. 'Cause
Yeah.
y'all split with them. I
Yeah.
think y'all split.
But the second
And we'll
team
throw the
not
Bucks.
going
Second
'cause-
team is not going.
because there's
to
3 teams in out of.
Oh
the
yeah, no.
NFC.
Yeah.
All right, go
that's-
ahead. You can
because
finish.
They're not on top. They're not on top 4 division like we'll get into later. They're not.
Right.
But I think so. That's my floor for them. I think they actually. This is crazy. I think they go 10-7.
That's a very high. That's very high for the Carolina Panthers, and
Let's go with
And
9
the ceiling 11-6 because I'm gonna beat the Cowboys. All right, go ahead.
11-6.
For the ceiling.
Stop this.
That's a ceiling. That's just
That's-
higher. That's the
the ceiling
that
better be
little
10-7. That's the
You
ceiling.
punched through that little roof.
Yeah,
You shattered that roof.
they did.
11-6. I beat the Cowboys at home
We play October 12th.
to start the year 6-0.
What? Wait, y'all starting the year 6?
If that's
Hey.
the ceiling.
Hey, wait,
Hey,
name the
that's the
first
ceiling.
6
He's
teams?
trolling.
That's the ceiling.
He's
That's
not.
the first 16.
He's not
Look.
serious. I
Look,
promise you
yes.
that.
What's going on, Cover family? The camera cut down on us while we were recording, but we still have the rest of the audio to push out this podcast for you. If you made it this long in the video, we greatly appreciate that. Just go down, hit that subscribe button, comment, share with a friend, like the video, all that jazz. And let's get back into the podcast.
Promise you
Yes,
that.
I am. Look, Jaguars, Cardinals, Falcons, Patriots, Dolphins. Those first 5 games are pretty easy if we're putting it in perspective. Those are pretty
Stop this.
easy.
In Carolina,
If y'all
you're
can
playing
beat
Miami.
the Falcons,
in,
if y'all
in
can beat the
in
Falcons,
early October,
yes.
the 1st of October,
Yes.
bro, no.
If y'all
And
can
then
beat the
at home
Falcons,
we have,
yes.
and then at home against the Cowboys.
Y'all aren't
no.
beating us. Y'all haven't beat us in 3 years.
7-0. We start 7-0.
Y'all haven't
On
beat
the
us in
best
3
possible-
You gotta
years.
stop.
That's
this.
fine. It's a ceiling for a reason.
Okay. Well, on that note,
Go to the Cowboys.
let's talk about the best
Go to the
team out of the
Cowboys.
3.
He's going to say something even crazier.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm not.
he is.
I'm
Yes, he
not.
is.
I'm very realistic, and I know our ceiling.
That's only about to be 15.
All right, I got.
No, it's not.
I got the
No,
Cowboy
it's
schedule
not.
right here. Go ahead.
You ready?
I'll go with it through you.
First game, we play the Eagles, September 4th. Even though I did say we were going to bust y'all ass, we're not. First loss. It's going to be a close game, though, but I see us losing by like 10
Thursday
or
night
7. All right?
Primetime?
Second game, we play the Giants, straight belt. Third game, Bears, straight belt. Fourth game, Packers. We're going to win that game. I believe we win that
They win
game.
that game.
We're going
They
to be
win
at
that
home.
game.
We're gonna win that
J
game.
Love in Dallas, you know how he gets.
That was one
Not early
time.
season, not
Yeah, that
early
was one
season.
time, and his back was against the wall. He went on a crazy streak to end that season.
That
and-
Toyota thong.
Yeah.
Should have beat the 49ers next game too. Should have been the AFC Championship.
but they didn't. So a whole bunch of ifs. So we're gonna
Whole
beat
bunch
them.
of ifs.
Then we gotta play the Jets. We honestly might start off. What's that? One,
Is that
two.
4-1?
Yes.
Yeah, and then we play the Panthers. That was the fifth game or sixth
5-1.
game. 5-1. Now here's where we start talking. I promise to God, if we lose to the Commanders, bro,
At
if
home.
we just lose to them, period.
In Dallas? In Dallas?
Yes.
First one's in Dallas.
First ones, we're gonna win. And if we don't win,
You don't believe that. You're
What?
You're nervous. I saw it in your face.
I'm nervous against the Commanders.
Yeah.
The who?
I have 5 bets.
Yeah.
If I lose, I'm out $100. Do you realize that?
You're playing the
That's
who?
how confident I am.
The
We
who?
play the Commanders.
Commanders at home.
The who?
Oh, the Commodores. My fault.
Commodores.
I gave y'all too much respect. They don't. Yeah. How? How can they beat us? Their defense
just
didn't get any
can't.
better. Their offense, they got better supposedly. Debo's out of shape. Laramie Tunsil's top 5 in holdings. So where did they really get better? Brian Robinson's still their running back. They still haven't signed Terry McLaurin.
Brian Robinson's tough.
He's all right.
He's all right, but he's not nothing to. Oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
true,
scared
but
of
he's.
him.
I mean, he's not.
He-
He's not. You know, something to just brush
He
over.
not. Yeah, he is somebody to brush over. What? They don't have an O line.
I'm talking about him individually.
He needs an O line.
Without an O-line.
He ain't nothing.
He's
One
not,
on one, I'm taking
he's
Brian Thomas.
One-on-one against who?
What's his name? Brian. What? Robinson.
Against Micah?
No, not no.
Oh.
No.
Well, that's who we finna be seeing.
Yeah, that's what. And Overshown.
Yeah.
Overshown should be back. Overshown.
Yeah.
He can just break his arm again.
Yeah, that should be a go.
That's crazy. So then we play the Broncos. I believe, me personally, I believe we lose that game.
And Mile High, yeah, you're gonna be dizzy.
I believe that we lose.
In Mile High.
Yeah. Then we play the Cardinals. We win. We have a bye, of course. Then after the bye, we play Sunday night against the Raiders.
Look at a trap game.
Dub.
It is.
But
But
you're
I,
looking
It's a
ahead.
trap game,
but I believe that we win.
it's a dub. You
Because
got
who do you play next week?
The week right after, we play the Eagles.
That's just low key a trap game.
L.
No. I say we beat the Eagles at home.
You said it was on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
No, it's not. That's the 23rd. It's not Thanksgiving.
Well,
You play the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
we're going to win.
I don't know. That might be where y'all season come to, like
Nah,
that
just-
run.
Boom.
Yeah, I know.
boom,
I know
boom.
the run is crazy. Just listen. Hear
Three
me out.
straight L's.
Hear me out. That's a lie. I believe that we beat the Eagles because we're going to be at home. That's the only reason why I believe we beat the Eagles. I believe we lose to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Short week on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we lose to them. We play the Lions. I believe that we lose to the Lions. I say that we beat the Vikings. I say that we beat the Chargers. I say we beat the Chargers because every time we play them and it's a close game, we always pull it out. And you can go back and look and see the last time we played them. It's been close each time we played, and we always win. I then believe that this games are going to matter. Depending on how the Commodores play or how they want to play, if they can go ahead, because we played them on Christmas. This is the second to last game. If we beat that game's going to matter. Probably for either the 2 or 3. And I believe that we go and win that game. We win that game in D.C. because they just can't handle the pressure. I believe Debo's hurt by then because he's always hurt. I believe JD5 is getting tested throughout the year, and it's all the pressure's on him. I don't believe that he goes out and does it. Why? Because, okay, you give me one season in the NFL, and you're telling me he's this guy. I've seen him in college, big-time moments, not show up. When they need him to go put the ball in the end zone, he didn't do it at LSU. So why do I believe he's going to do it this year? Another thing is Laramie Tunsil is injury-prone as well. So I believe he'll probably be coming off some type of injury or something. And then I just don't believe they beat us, right? So then our final game is the Giants, and we're putting belt to them.
Let me tell you my thoughts on Jaden Daniels.
So that's 13-4.
Yeah, that's high. Our low, to me, is 11-6.
Low?
Yes.
I think your floor can be 10-7.
I say 11-6.
I think the floor should be 10-7.
I think it should be 11-6. Now it could be 10-7.
But it's the Cowboys though.
Yes.
Y'all are throwing away a game. Y'all are going to throw away a game against a bad team.
Who?
Like we talked about, that Raiders game could be a trap.
The Raiders game, we always beat Geno.
No. I think they smacked the Raiders.
But what game do you see us losing?
So that Eagles game that you said.
Okay, so we lose that game. We're 12-5.
Right. 11-6. Did you say you would beat the Packers?
Yeah.
Early on. You can lose to the Packers and you can lose to the Vikings.
We're not losing to the Vikings. They have a brand. JJ McCarthy.
Oh, facts.
Yeah, we're not losing to the Vikings.
Never mind.
We're not losing to the Vikings.
Who else is on that schedule? I missed.
He said beat the Eagles.
I can see if you said the Chargers.
Okay, that's probably the only one, because by then they would, if they're good, they'll be really good, because that's the third to last game this season.
Correct. So, but I don't believe that they'll be good.
It also depends on.
And Justin Herbert, one finger away from out for the season.
Right. It depends on the Commanders and if their back's against the wall in that last game.
I believe that their back will be against the wall, and they'll have to try to get it out. But the same way, if you go back, this is why I don't have so much respect for the Commodores. They squeaked
out a lot of games last year.
They got out of a lot of games that they know they shouldn't have won. They win. They go to the NFC Championship. We knew they were going to get blown out by the Eagles, and we all thought they were going to lose to the Detroit Lions. But nobody knew that the whole team was hurt. The whole defense was hurt. So we're going in there.
But they were just performing regardless.
They don't. Who's their number 2 receiver?
Who?
Debo?
Yeah,
Debo. I told you, he's not going to be.
And
he's going to get hurt.
Kid from Penn State who's super
Dodson?
Nice. Yeah, No, he got moved. He went somewhere else.
And De'Ami Brown's out too. I think.
He's gone.
De'Ami Brown's out.
Yeah,
Dodson's
he left.
out.
I think.
Who the hell's their 3?
What?
Who was their 3?
Who? Luke McCaffrey? Barbecue chicken.
Oh, it is Luke McCaffrey. It is.
Barbecue chicken.
Yeah.
So, I don't see them really doing anything.
I think JD5 has a sophomore slump.
I don't believe he has a sophomore slump. I just don't believe that what they have. And you got to think about Dan Quinn.
I think he has a sophomore slump. I think he does exactly what C.J. Stroud just did.
Well, C.J. Stroud didn't have no O-line. And
you just said the Commanders don't have O-line either?
Yeah, they don't. But what I'm saying is with C.J. Stroud, they really hyped him. They hyped him up. Like he was the next coming.
He was super tough.
He took him to the playoffs his first year. He took him to the playoffs his first 2 years.
His
sophomore slump
was a slump.
It was a slump.
It was a slump.
It was too far regressed from that first year to not be a slump.
Wait, well, last year was what? His third year?
Second year.
Second year. This is his third year right here.
He's made the playoffs in a sophomore slump. That's still pretty good to me.
But you got to think they added more teams. There's more teams to this playoffs. Prior years, there was 7 teams going?
It's 7 right now.
Or 6 teams going then. So I don't believe that they make it years before that. They barely got in this year. They didn't win their conference.
Yes, they did.
They won their division?
Yes.
The Texans.
Colts, the Jaguars.
Oh, well, that's
the other thing. Their division is super weak.
Come on.
Their division is super weak.
I didn't think about that.
But I don't believe that they go out and do anything spectacular.
Yeah, you put them in the NFC East, they weren't.
They're not doing anything.
Yeah.
But it all depends on what the Commodores do. And like I said, there's no Lionel Richie. So you're cooked, basically.
Where do you think the Commanders are going to go this year?
Bro, the Commanders can be good, bro. And I'm not trying to hate, but they're not that. They have Dan Quinn at the helm. And we all know what he did, 28-3. I shouldn't say anything else. And then we saw what they did against the Packers, who Jordan Love went in and torched because why? He knew that Aaron Jones was coming to play running back, and he didn't want to get nobody big inside. So they're running the ball right down our throats. No diddy. And that's just ridiculous. So another thing, they have no defense at all. Bobby Wagner's old. They gave up Jonathan Allen.
Awful. Marshawn Lattimore.
Hey. Pickens and CD might go for 100 that game. Like, it's going to get bad.
That is true.
They can't cover. They can't cover. And they can't stop the run. As we saw, the second play of the drive. Saquon to the crib. And it wasn't like he did anything crazy.
Was it the first?
Bro.
I think it was the first.
The man ran straight and hit a spin touchdown.
Or his first touch, at least.
Saquon tore them up.
That was ridiculous.
It wasn't close. We knew they were going to get blown out.
They finished third in that division.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't let Malik super tough. Don't let them. They'll finish last. Malik
really
Neighbors
will.
is really him, which I really, really want him to be. And we can go ahead and jump into our next segment. I want Malik Neighbors to explode this season.
Which he already had 1,000-yard season as a
I want
rookie.
him. He's going to be top 5. He's going to be top 5 this year. Hot take, he's going to be top 5.
Okay.
At
Hot
5.
take, he's going to be top 5.
Hey, he said it was a hot take.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
know
real
who's
hot
throwing
take.
the
Let
ball,
Jameis Winston be starting. Oh my gosh, we airing the ball out. We throwing that ball up every play.
That's true.
Straight to
He's
the.
gonna, it's gonna be a Jerry Judy type where it's like he gets 200 yards, he still throws 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
But Jerry
Throw
Judy's
them
gonna get
picks.
200.
We coming right back, and we throwing it up again. Hold on,
Okay.
let me check this camera one more time. See where we at.
Good, my back.
Because we have one more thing and we're done.
Yeah.
Then I got to leave.
41.
All
Tell
right,
me
bet.
How long we've been going for? 40 minutes. Oh, we're straight on the camera. Is it still is it dark now?
Yeah, I'm fixing it. I mean, it's not.
It's not bad.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Harry, bring us into the next thing.
All right. Do you? Okay, wait. So we're.
NFC East, AFC North, NFC
All right,
North.
so I'll start this one off,
All right.
and then All right. Then going into our division predictions, we're gonna go over the. No, I'm not gonna say all that. All right. Going into the division predictions, I think for the NFC East, kind of we just talked about, Eagles 1, Cowboys 2, Commanders 3, Giants 4. I think that's a division that 3 teams could possibly go to the playoffs. But I think if we're being realistic, I think just the Eagles and the Cowboys make it to the playoffs if everybody stays healthy.
Right.
If it happens like it did last year, then
I just believe
can't
it's
predict that.
all the pressures on the Cowboys on defense. The offense, we know
The
when
defense?
it's on the defense.
I think
and
it's
Dak
on
Prescott.
Dak Prescott.
I think it's always on. Prescott.
Yeah.
I don't believe that, and the reason I say that is because, granted, we keep looking at Dak like, oh, Dak, you're getting paid $60 million, but we all know.
Which is why target time is back.
But we all know he's not. We know he's not a top 5 or top 10 quarterback. He
But
might be
you
10.
You have to be. You need to be.
Yes,
If he's 10, he's 10.
yes. But what I'm saying is, yes, we need him to be that, but we also need the defense to step up.
Hold on. If he's 10, he's 10.
If he's top 10, then
He's 10.
If he's top 10.
He's 10, gang.
Am I about to advocate for Dak Prescott?
You have Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson,
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes,
Yep. Joey.
Joe Burrow. I have Stafford. Stafford not top 5, but he's above Dak Prescott.
That's fair. We're not going in order.
Who else is out
I had a
there?
list.
I can't say Kyler Murray no more.
No.
JD5,
JD5,
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
Jared Goff.
No,
No.
he's a system
Okay.
player. He's good, but he's a system player.
Advocating for Dak right now.
We said Justin Herbert.
Justin
No.
Herbert.
But I feel like he's above Justin Herbert.
Take it. I'm advocating for Dak right now. Tap. I got you.
I guess we'll give it Dak 8 through 10. That's where that's it.
His
That's
range,
it. That's
I
all
guess.
we're giving him.
He's
8
still
through
my
10.
I got
Either way,
quarterbacks.
he has to come to play, but the defense has to come to play because our secondary is really our depth in secondary is not enough.
Dak needs to be better than Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, and that's not saying a lot. We just need him to play. If he can play ball the way he knows he can play, I mean, that's when he had 2 receivers in Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, number 1 offense, 3rd in MVP votes. Now we just throw him in the trash because he got hurt and he had nobody but CeeDee Lamb last year. That's what everybody's basing it off of. Is what have you done for me lately? He's done absolutely nothing.
I think we're also basing it off. You had a great year in 2023, and then you
don't
get
win.
Stomped by a 7 seed.
Yeah, and that's by who? Dan Quinn and Dak Prescott.
Dak
But-
Prescott threw 2
picks.
awful interceptions.
Yes, but Quinn also couldn't get a stop on 3rd down at all.
That's true. But if
they
you're
were
not
running
down,
the
if
ball.
you're not down 20-0 because you threw a pick 6,
I understand that. We were down 21-0, but you got to also see Dak Prescott spotted them 7 points. 14 of those points, they were getting torched in the first half.
14 is much different than 21.
Yes, but they were getting torched in the first half. Like, they were getting absolutely torched. And the pick that he threw was on 3rd down with at least a minute and a half to go. And they were getting killed.
It was one of the
Killed.
worst throws I've ever
I
seen.
don't know. I feel like more pressure is on Dak Prescott than the defense. I can count on the defense. Not super count, but I know what the Cowboys defense is going to give me to a degree.
Yeah.
Now every defense can have a bad day,
Correct.
but I'm way less worried about that line getting pressure than I am worried about Dak throwing dumb interceptions, making bad reads, making bad decisions, and turning the ball over.
Yeah.
More so than I am with Micah Parsons on that line and Trayvon Diggs out in that secondary.
He's coming back hurt.
That's fine.
And
I
he's
still
not.
trust
he's,
him more than Dak.
I do not trust Trayvon Diggs.
I don't trust him
all.
to shut nobody down, but I
He's still
trust
Trayvon Diggs. He still led the
right.
league in
I
picks
trust
2
that.
years
I trust
ago.
that defense as a unit more than I trust Dak Prescott as a quarterback. As the captain of my team,
You're right.
and
I will say, and you got to think about the coaching thing, which, I mean,
Yeah.
that's in there. Schottenheimer, that's my guy. But
He got to.
we're talking about pressure.
Yeah, he has all the pressure on him.
You just got a new wide receiver who we're talking about could be a
That
top
is
3
true.
number
Yeah.
2. He could possibly be the best number 2.
Hey, I'm praying to the good God.
And here's my thing about this George Pickens pickup, which is super, super good to me.
yeah,
CD don't have to go out wide no more.
He don't. He got to
He's
play
not
the
an out
slot.
wide receiver. And I don't care how many times he's not an outside guy. He's not an outside guy.
Brother.
I don't know what
In 2 years, this man was going crazy outside.
Everybody can play. If you're a top 5 receiver.
Oh, he's top
like,
3.
Yeah, if you're a top 5 guy.
Okay. I'm glad we agree. He's number 3.
If he's a top 5 guy.
He's number 3.
He's a top 5 guy.
Who's your third?
I don't know. I got Jets and Jamar.
Yeah.
There's a gap. There's a gap.
Yeah, and
we
then
gotta
CD Lamb.
recognize that gap.
You have CD Lamb and
then
AJ Brown.
and AJ Brown dependent on the
I ain't
game.
gonna lie,
CD Lamb.
you said AJ Brown a few weeks back.
Yeah, I got AJ Brown.
I have CD Lamb. Why? Because like you just said,
You're a
slot
Cowboys fan.
but he can play the slot and outside. What's it called is only limited to in routes. If you notice, all his touchdowns come off of what?
That's fair.
Or a sluggo, fake slant go, a dig. That's really all we see from him. CD can run the whole route tree
Or which
from top to bottom.
Yeah.
And he's good with screens. He can motion, get people in spots.
He's more
where-
elusive.
Exactly.
AJ Brown is a block.
But
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb doesn't have to go against that number 1
He
corner.
doesn't no more. Not no more. Not with GP.
No, I'm saying that's a advantage.
That's a great thing.
That's an
Yeah.
advantage.
But at the same time, they had Devontae Smith for as long as they've had.
No,
AJ Brown.
I'm saying as far as playing outside, CD don't. He's not an outside guy like
I
predominantly.
believe he can be.
All
He
those
showed that
guys
he
can
could be.
It's that top 5 being for me, Jamar, Jets, AJ or CD, and then Tyreek probably, or Amon-Ra, or
No, Tyreek.
yeah, whoever you want.
Tyreek.
All 5 of those guys can play inside and out. Now they all have their dominant place being outside. I think CD's an inside guy. I think George Pickens is not going to see that hash mark whatsoever unless they're on trips.
Yeah.
I think that CeeDee Lamb is going to feast on the inside this year. I think he's going to feast
Yeah.
because
He was the inside at Oklahoma, was he not?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And,
think
I mean-
we're going to see George Pickens because you got to respect the deep ball and the spectacular catch ability.
And you got
Exactly.
Ferguson
He about to
playing
take-
tight end.
He about to
Fergie.
take away that Jalen Ramsey,
That
that PS2, JC
Whoever.
Horn. He taking all of them away from CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Now you got to trust your number 2 corner or your safety to cover CeeDee Lamb.
Barbecue.
It's gonna be a safety.
Chicken. Barbecue chicken. We're linking our chops at that. I don't want to see no linebacker on CeeDee Lamb, but you're going to have to because that's how some people run their defense.
Which-
I need CeeDee Lamb's best year this year. I don't care about how many yards he had a couple years ago when he had Amari Cooper. You have George Pickens, who's a take the top off kind of guy.
That's what we need right there.
Right. And
And
that's why I
That's
feel
going to get us far.
that's why I feel like the pressure's on Dak. You have a guy that can take the top off of a defense.
Correct.
Whereas with Amari Cooper, it was kind of you had 2 in the
Yeah.
same. You had 2
Route runners.
really, really good route runners.
Yeah.
You had 2 guys who can kill on the inside and get a linebacker to move his hips. Like, now you have George Pickens, who you probably going to have to double with that corner and the safety if he goes on a big post, or he's going to attract that double team on a fade.
Yes,
Now-
yeah. The pressure's all on Dak.
The
buddy.
pressure's on Dak.
Get it done so I can stop being in misery. Please.
Get
It's
it
hard
done.
out here being a Cowboy fan. But
1995.
I'm loyal. So,
1995. All right.
stop.
Next division.
My AFC North predictions, I got Ravens at 1. That just ties along with everything. I got the Bengals at 2. I think there's no way the Bengals start as slow as they have the past 2 years this year. There's no way they start 0-3 or 1-4 for the
Yeah, I don't believe they
straight
start off that way either. But I believe in the Steelers being the number 2 team.
years. Well, they're my 3. and I got Browns. But I think the Steelers, kind of we were talking earlier, they're just so mediocre. And Mike Tomlin's an amazing coach, but they're so mediocre.
That mediocre might be good enough to be better than a bad Bengals.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think Aaron Rodgers, I don't know what his deal was last year in terms of if it was the system or I don't know what it was. It's still Aaron Rodgers. I'm not going to take that away from him because he did so much for the Packers and all that other stuff. But he's 41. You know what I mean?
I mean, I understand that, but they have guys for him. They got DK for him.
And?
That's it.
Pat Freiermuth and Jonnu Smith.
Yeah, Jonnu Smith, yeah.
Aaron Rodgers does do good with good tight ends. I will say that. That is true. But,
they just picked up a running back, right?
Yeah.
They did.
I have no clue.
They did. I can't remember his name, though.
Number 30 or something?
Nah, he's already on the team.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
No, James Conner plays for
That's what I'm talking about. They have 2 running backs. They have Najee, who is...
Najee's not there anymore, is he?
What?
No, he's not there anymore.
Wait, where'd he go?
Najee's not there.
He's not. I don't know where he is, but he's not there.
Oh, well, never mind then. My point is dead.
And I mean, okay, the defense, you can't say anything about the defense. The defense is going to be pretty good. Even though they lost Minka, or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
that was a big loss. Losing Minka Fitzpatrick was big. I'm not going to
They'll
lie.
probably replace him, though. I mean, they'll get somebody who doesn't replace him, but can fill that spot, who's not a liability.
It's still, because Mike Tomlin is a defensive-minded head coach, so they still will have him at the helm. Their defense will be good. I just don't think they'll beat the Bengals. Then the NFC North, Lions. I got Packers at 2. I think the Packers and Bears could change. I think the Bears could make some noise this year with
Najee Harris plays for the Chargers.
Him and Amarion?
Yeah.
That changes things. Okay.
Wait, where we?
That doesn't change. Oh, that could change my next. Okay, but NFC North, like I said, Bears, Packers, that could switch because Ben Johnson.
It just depends on Ben.
And also Caleb if he adjusts the system well.
Yeah.
Because they have all the pieces around him. And then Vikings, JJ, he's going to have to show me something. But AFC West, I have Chiefs at 1. I think it could be challenged. I think this could be the year
that they lose the division.
And it will be to the Chargers.
Yes.
Because I didn't realize they have a 2-headed monster. Well,
yes, they have a 2-headed monster.
Najee is really good.
And Amarion Hampton.
I understand that. Amarion has to prove himself, and Najee has to prove
Amarion Hampton's going to prove himself. They have a great O-line.
I understand that, but he's a rookie. He has to prove himself. And Najee Harris,
if you ask me, Amarion Hampton, his coming out class is crazy. It might be as good, as I said, as Ezekiel Elliott's.
We're not high on the Broncos.
I'm getting there. Broncos are my 3. I think they could also make a run. I think Bo Nix proved himself to be pretty good last year.
Yeah.
Colton Sutton is a very good one.
And they have the best defense in the league.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be better than the Chargers.
I don't believe that.
I don't think they will be better unless
the Chargers are going to be OD. The Chargers are going to be OD.
That defense can't handle this.
I believe their defense can.
No, it can't.
I think they can.
I think
that's
Harbaugh's
their
going to
problem.
cook something.
The offense is not really Ben's not.
Yes, but I believe their defense can give me something. They ain't give me more than what they were giving me.
I got the Broncos over the Chargers for the sheer reason that defense is built to handle anything.
Yes,
Who?
PS2.
The Broncos.
Bro, but that running game right there is going to be insane.
That's cool, but you're not throwing the ball.
Well, we're not even,
And who's the Chargers' best player? You don't have somebody to throw the ball to against PS2.
You don't.
And
who is the Chargers'
your best player is your quarterback.
Yeah, go ahead and load the box. We're going to get them out of here.
Wait, who's
Broncos
the
at
Chargers
2.
Yeah, Broncos at 2.
Who's the Chargers one?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does.
I'm just asking.
I think he's wearing number 15. I think he's a white boy.
McConkley.
Okay, so he's not a bona fide one.
Yeah, and he's getting strapped.
He's really good, but he's not a bona fide one.
He is getting scrapped.
Put that 6-point harness on right now.
Yes.
PS2 is strapping that.
Oh, PS2. I thought you meant overall. I was like, he's still a good receiver.
Nah, he's tough.
Yeah, but Patrick Surtain.
He ain't doing nothing to PS2.
Yeah.
I got the Broncos at 2 there.
Okay.
Chargers 3.
Okay.
I think
yours,
Broncos can make a run at the Chiefs if the Chiefs play lower than what they should
Their
be.
standards, yeah. I think that takes a Patrick Mahomes injury, to be honest. But I can run through yours, bro.
Run through mine. Let's start on the AFC North. I got Ravens. Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns. I'm expecting the Bengals to bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
They could not. It's very possible.
Because they don't have a defense.
Right.
So I agree.
Let's go to the AFC West. I got Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers, Raiders.
All right, yeah.
I think that the Broncos can make a run. Bo Nix might need to take another step. They still have that Carolina guy from at running back, right?
Javonte Williams?
Yep.
He's with the Cowboys now.
Who's their running back? They got a good back.
They do. Javonte Williams barely played last year.
They had a good back.
Who is their one?
I don't know their one. I don't know their number one running back.
Regardless, I got them possibly making a run if the Chiefs do what we expected them to do last year. Because I felt like they overachieved and I was expecting them to regress.
So did I.
J.K. Dobbins? The Broncos have J.K. Dobbins?
No, they had a running back last year.
Doesn't matter. They have J.K. Dobbins now. They have J.K. Dobbins right now.
You know how I feel about my Buckeyes.
They might, bro.
That is ridiculous.
They might be the team to. This is a very hot take. A very hot take. But they could potentially win the AFC West.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh my goodness,
if
bro.
the Chiefs do what I thought they were going to do last year, which
And we just talked about their O-line and how they're
12-5.
worse. And they should have lost to the Broncos last year if
Right.
Buddy didn't drop the ball.
right,
Also, they didn't get a field goal blocked.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
right.
He dropped it.
Oh,
If the
the
Denver
snap?
Broncos,
Yes.
if the Denver Broncos play all three phases of the game,
They win.
they win.
They
win.
always give the Chiefs.
Give me the Broncos in the AFC West. Give me the Broncos in the AFC West, man. See,
I'm not betting against that boy, Pat, but it could happen.
no, I'm not putting no money on it. I put my words on it though.
Hell no.
I put my words on it though. Moving to the NFC East, I got Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants. I think that's pretty solidified
It's a consensus. Yeah, that's yours too.
if we're healthy.
What?
That's if Eagles, Cowboys.
Yeah, that's
Giants.
not changing.
Yeah, that's-
So we all can agree on that.
Yeah. NFC North, Lions number one.
Yeah.
I think
This is where it gets challenging.
the Bears got a chance for me, bro. The Bears have a chance to be number two.
They have a
Caleb,
chance.
I bet on you last year, and I lost a bet really bad. I lost $100 or $200 on him. I said, but
On Caleb?
look, I bet on Caleb to be better than buddy from Carolina, Drake May, and my homeboy changed it, like swore he forgot and changed it to Jaden Daniels, and I was so confident in Caleb Williams that
Okay, do you think he had a better season than Drake May?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, give me Caleb
Yeah.
over Drake.
Yeah. I mean,
Drake May was good in the back half,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
give me Caleb.
yeah.
He was at Huff the other day.
Yeah, I
Bro.
know.
Yeah.
Shout out Coach Bake,
with
man.
Stephon Diggs.
Shout out
Coach Bake.
man.
Facts.
Shout out Coach Bake.
Doing
Hey,
big
number
things.
43 in the country.
Matter of fact, this has had nothing to do with the NFL. They're going to win the state championship. Mark my words.
They're an 8A. You know that? Their biggest competitors.
Go Huff Huskies.
I hope they play West
Go Huff
Charlotte.
Huskies.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
West
my
Charlotte
Red
in the
Bulls.
state
West Char-
with the
championship.
young
Please.
Bulls.
Whoa.
Get Will out of there.
They're not. West Charlotte's not going.
I don't
but
care.
as we're going to see Coach Bake, and we're going to see them dominate West Charlotte this year, as they've been doing for the past
Kings of the
14
Queen City.
years. West Charlotte, they've been dominating y'all for 14
Hey,
straight
bro
years.
really might be MJ. Because how was he great at Huff? Came, took a break at Cox Mill,
Made us great.
reformed the school, made that football program
Goes back
great.
to Huff.
Left the football
Dominant.
program is so
Quarterfinals,
trash.
quarterfinals, semifinals.
And now we're back to being great at Huff.
And okay, respectfully, they don't have to play Wellington or Grimsby this year. That's low key pretty good for them.
Who, Huff?
Yeah.
So it's a chip. It's a chip.
Hey,
Huskies.
Coach Bake, y'all always say he don't got no rings. Hey, ring him now.
Will,
Ring him now.
you may be strong and buff. I don't mean anything when it comes to coaching.
Who all went to
Yeah.
Huff? I know Jordan went to Huff
Jordan went to Huff. Micah went to Huff. Kingston went to Huff. That's
with the young Bulls.
Shout out the young boys, man.
Jay Bud.
Facts.
Shout out the young boys, man.
Come on, man.
But definitely shout out to Coach Bake, because, boy, you no glaze, but you're him, bro. No glaze.
Facts.
Huff Huskies.
Facts.
Anyways, where we at?
Quick little sidebar.
All right, I got Lions, Bears, Packers, Vikings. The Packers are a mystery to me.
What do you think their record's going to be?
The Packers?
Do you think they're the third? Do you think the NFC North is once again a three playoff team division?
No.
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 Losing the Vikings.
Now, are you done?
I understand
Is that
that.
it for you?
That's the Lions.
I'm gonna unpack on the Vikings for a little bit, but that'll be
Go
it. Because the Vikings went 14-3 last year
with Sam Darnold.
with Sam Darnold.
Who's
But
now-
they lost Sam Darnold.
Yes, who's with
And we have
J.J. McCarthy, who they're
Michigan
high
boy.
on.
who
Yeah.
sucks, by the way, at Michigan. He sucked. He sucked. It's,
My brothers, he's hating.
I hate that guy. And I hate all them.
4 years in a row.
I
Yeah.
can't stand it.
Hey, you don't gotta like him, but you gotta like.
No, I don't.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie.
If you
Respect
play,
is
if
crazy.
you played with some Wolverine claws on your helmet, I don't like you.
Yeah, just like
I don't
Carolina's
like
lost
it.
4 years to state. They get
That's
salty.
sad.
They get salty
That's
after
It
sad.
4
doesn't
years.
matter. I don't care how many times Ryan Day lose to that team up north.
Hey, he's got a ring too now.
We just
so.
won a chip, and we got the best player in college football, and we gonna win back to back. Anyways, yeah, I think losing the Vikings being 14-3, that's not happening. So I think that's not gonna be a 3-team
Bro, I'm talking about the Lions, Packers, and Bears.
3-team playoff.
Yeah, I know the Vikings aren't. They're the 4.
No, Lions, Packers, and Bears, they're all not making it.
Not all.
They're
Of
all
them.
not making it.
Not all of them.
2, maybe,
2 maybe.
maybe.
2 maybe.
That
'Cause I
depends-
think the
that depends-
Packers and Bears are gonna be tight, and I
Yeah.
don't
Mediocre, like 10-7, 9-8.
super
type.
mediocre.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
9-8 and 8-9 each.
Yeah,
Correct.
I agree with that. It's just going to be mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
The Packers aren't winning 11 games again this year. I hope they do, but they're not going to.
All right. So basically, we almost agree on everything. The NFC East, we agree on. The AFC, I have the Steelers at number 2, just because I believe that they'll be better than the Bengals, just because they have a defense. They don't have a defense. They still haven't signed Trey Henderson, and they're going back and forth. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but they need to figure that out. So give me the Steelers at 2. We all can agree the Browns last. Now, NFC North is what really matters. Actually, let's do the AFC West. I'm going to have Patrick Mahomes. They're going to win. But I do believe that the Broncos, now knowing who they have and what they can do, that they can be the team to upset them. And they should be the team to upset them. Like we said, I believe that they will regress just based off of their offensive line. Their offensive line has to be bona fide for them to do anything. And I don't believe what it's looking like right now that they will be. They said they're having problems with their left guard, and their left tackle is a rookie coming off of an injury. So we don't know how good they're going to be, and that's what they need. If their offensive line comes to play, they'll be ready. But I do not believe that they will be. So it just depends. That's up in the air. 50-50 for the Broncos and the Chiefs. All going to be on Patrick Mahomes. But I'm not betting against that man. Give me the Chiefs winning that division. I have the NFC North. Now this is what is going to shock everybody.
What's the rest of your AFC West?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Don't matter.
The NFC North is what I want to sit here and talk about.
All right.
This is going to shock a lot of people.
Packers won.
I have the Vikings at 2. I have the Vikings at 2.
Oh wait, you were slashing JJ.
I'm going to say it right now. They're going to be 2 or 3. They won't be last. But the reason I say that is because just because I know y'all all looking at me crazy. Bryson took his glasses off. Harry put his head down.
Yo,
Mr. Nicholas gonna
Yo,
kill
hold
you.
on. Who's playing quarterback in Minnesota?
Kendall was
J.J.
here-
McCarthy.
Stop this with Minnesota at
If
number
Kendall
2,
was sitting in
bro.
that
Hey.
chair, you would even.
There's no more Kendall. Thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
You
God.
would have got 3v1.
Hey, yeah.
In that one.
It's okay. I'm about to tell you exactly why I have them at 2, right?
Oh my god.
Now we all know
Please,
how
I would
bad
love to hear that.
we all know how bad Sam Darnold was before he got there, and we believe that they weren't going to be anything because why? Sam Darnold's playing quarterback. He hadn't done nothing to say he's a good quarterback. We have a healthier guy that's a little bit more mobile. They're going to have the same offense, same defense, and to me, it was Sam Darnold making the right plays. That's all he was doing. He wasn't doing nothing spectacular. He's
Can I
making
tell you the
the right
difference between
plays.
Sam Darnold and J.J. McCarthy?
Can I finish real quick? Appreciate it. Anyways, like I was saying, I believe J.J. McCarthy will be a guy. He has Jay Jettas. You can't be bad with Jay Jettas and Jordan Addison. I don't believe that.
They're gonna get theirs, yes. But
Yeah, but I believe that he will be a key reason of why they win. Now, I'm not saying he's going to be the guy, MVP, comeback player of the year, nothing like that. But I believe he'll be a better Sam Darnold. Because I believe Sam Darnold in Seattle will regress a lot this year. Because why? He doesn't have Jay Jettas. So I don't believe he'll be anything this year. And I believe that getting rid of him and getting this guy in the first round will be great. And I believe that maybe this year they'll be good, but next year we don't know about anything about next year or 2 years from now. But this year I see them as being the number 2. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. But if I'm right, you heard it here first.
Can I tell you the difference between Sam Darnold and J.J. McCarthy?
Go ahead.
Isaiah.
Go ahead, bro.
One of them was an NFL starter for a long time. I don't care how bad they were. Most of that was because of the team. And we saw him be
Panthers.
decent, at least, in Carolina. Kind of good.
Started off 3-0.
Started off 3-0.
After that, what happened?
He got hurt.
It's the
And
Carolina
then when he
Panthers.
came back, what happened?
It's the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. We had Matt Rule.
What about the Jets?
Was Sam Darnold good in college?
What about the Jets?
Was Sam Darnold good?
What
in
about the Jets,
They
bro?
were terrible.
What about the
They were
Jets,
terrible.
bro?
They were terrible.
Okay.
Was Sam Darnold good in college?
What? Oh, he also played on the 49ers, which he didn't get a snap with. Let's not forget that. He was with the 49ers 2 years ago.
Super Bowl team.
Yeah,
NFC
facts.
Championship.
They have a franchise guy.
They just paid him.
Brock Purdy's a franchise guy.
They just paid him 5
them.
years.
Well, for them, okay,
yeah.
yeah. For them, yeah, they are, but that's terrible.
Not overall. Yeah, no.
J.J. McCarthy was hurt. He's coming off a bad injury. ACL, right?
Yeah.
Coming off a bad injury. So,
To have
and
so
he was a
young.
kind of mobile guy. He had capabilities. So the mobility is down from what we saw in college.
Okay.
Number two, that was a running team in college. He didn't throw the ball in college. He was awful in college. You want to know how they beat the Buckeyes that
They
year?
ran that ball.
By running the ball down their throat.
And they have a running back in Aaron Jones.
What?
Aaron Jones is a running back who played wonderful last year.
This is the NFL. This ain't college.
Aaron Jones played great.
But Aaron Jones ain't running down a D-line.
Bro, all I need you to do is throw it to Jay Jettis. Give him a chance. Jordan Addison gets
Doesn't
open.
Throw the ball.
We're gonna see this year, and we're gonna shock people.
I'm telling you, what
this
we're
take
gonna
right
see.
here is gonna take. This is what's gonna make us right here. Watch. That's all I gotta say.
Bro.
Watch.
Bro.
Just sit back and watch. bro.
I'm not sitting back.
Just
for
sit back.
nothing.
You're
McCarthy.
You're only saying this right now because he played at Michigan.
No,
And that's the
telling
only
you
reason
what
you're
I saw
saying
at
this.
Michigan.
That's the
I'm
only
telling
reason
you
you're
what I
saying
saw at
this.
Michigan.
I
He couldn't
believe.
throw the ball.
I
He didn't
believe
throw the ball.
that he will
and
go
he
and
handed
get
the
it.
ball off.
I believe he'll be better. You can't be. I believe he'll be better.
The reason
You can't get better. You're telling me you're going to be the same player you were in college.
No,
you are in
you
the
can
NFL.
get better. But the reason that Sam
Not
Darnold
this year.
succeeded in Minnesota was because he knew how to play NFL football. He's used to the
Okay.
tempo. He's used to the speed. He's used to play.
This is the same guy you sat behind and learned from.
No, J.J. McCarthy hasn't played a snap.
I understand that he played.
You can sit. You can.
He
sit
hasn't
back
played
and-
a regular season snap. He's
Look,
played a snap.
look. You can sit back and learn from whoever. Until you get on that field and get used to that game speed, it's going to take a couple games that are going to be L's. It's going to take a couple pick sixes. It's going to take a couple bad
Patrick
fumbles.
Mahomes didn't happen with Patrick
Yeah, well,
Mahomes.
can we talk about
it didn't
the-
happen with C.J.
Patrick
Stroud.
Mahomes is an all-time great.
But,
talk about the
okay, C.J. Stroud is he an all-time great right now?
He was an all-time great rookie. Who had,
Yeah, all-time great. But what I'm saying is you got to give him a chance.
Okay.
You frying him based off of
What did
based off of
look at the
Michigan.
pedigree. Look at what C.J. Stroud came from. He came from
Right.
a throwing, air the ball out offense.
Correct.
And what did he come and do in the NFL?
He threw the ball.
J.J. McCarthy didn't throw the ball in college.
He's going to throw the ball. Bryson.
Okay. Talk about what you said. You said he's going to lose a couple games. He's technically his rookie season. Guess
Correct.
what the Vikings did last year when they won 14 games?
They're not going to win 14 games.
I understand that, but you're saying they're going to be second. You're basing that off of last year because you're saying they had the same team.
Correct.
They had like 8 or 9 games that were within one possession. They went 8-0 or 9-0. They won every single one of them.
Okay.
You put a rookie quarterback in, that's split.
That's veteran stuff.
I
That's
believe
veteran stuff.
At best.
I believe the Packers will regress. I don't believe that they're going to.
How are they going to regress?
They lost
'Cause I'm-
Jair.
Yeah, I don't believe they're going to be the same team.
One corner?
They don't name
One
another
corner.
That's a
corner on your
captain,
team.
bro. That's a captain.
Yeah,
He didn't play last
It's
year.
a captain.
he brings
didn't
experience.
play
He
last
brings.
year.
That's different, bro. It's different. It's different.
They went 11-6
It's
last year
like
without him.
losing. It's like the Patriots losing Stephon Gilmore. Like it's. I don't care how bad he regressed. It's you lost a captain, bro. You're losing a talent and a guy that you can rely on. Like
Like I said,
I don't know.
I believe that he's going to shock a lot of people, and I believe that he's going to go out and get the job done. I believe in it. I'm not saying he's going to be a guy, but I believe that he'll be better than the Packers.
So who's your 3 and 4?
He'll split with the Packers.
Who's your 3 and 4?
Packers would be 3, Bears
would be
4.
last
I don't
year.
believe the Bears will find it to get this year. I believe they're going to a lot of pressure going to be on Caleb Williams because he talks a lot, and if he don't get it done, which I don't believe he will, they're going to be 4th.
And you think...
But I'm not saying the Packers aren't going to be. I believe that if the Vikings are 2, the Packers are right behind them.
Okay.
And then
so
I
you
believe
think
that 3 teams from that division comes out.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask you. Okay.
Yes.
So what do you think the Vikings record is going to be like? Just again.
I don't know who they play right now, but I'm basing it off of.
I mean, if they're a 2 and the 3's also making the playoff, they have to be pretty good.
I give them 11
Same
wins.
thing that they did last year.
I
gotta be
give them 11 wins.
Then it's just going to be them 2.
Team. Yeah,
It's just them
that's
2.
not a 3-team.
Well, I give them 11 wins.
So then it's just them and the Lions making the
Yeah,
playoffs.
or they'll be 10-7 and they'll make it wild card first round.
7.
Exit.
They'll be the 7th seed or miss.
Yeah, but they'll make it. They're making the playoffs. I believe that they'll make the playoffs or it's going to be a terrible season. It's either sink or swim, and he doesn't believe in Buddy, but I'm going with the underdog.
It's
here.
already in the bottom of the ocean.
If this was
Okay.
a take last year, greatest take ever. But this is not last year.
It's going to be the greatest take ever. You just got to believe. I believe. So
The greatest take ever is the Panthers going 11-6.
that's definitely wrong. But guys, that's what I have.
I hate J.J. McCarthy.
Well,
hate him.
he can hate him, but
I hate him.
we're gonna wrap this thing up. Harry, it was nice. Bryson, it was nice. But Vikings at 2.
Yeah, right.
Vikings at 2.
Panthers.
Yeah,
at one.
right.
All right.
That's the equivalent. That's literally the equivalent.
It's
of saying
worse.
Panthers at 1.
It's worse.
We're gonna see, bro.
What's
We're
worse,
gonna see.
his?
Yes.
We're gonna see.
Yes, it's worse.
We're gonna
because
see,
that
bro.
division is good. That division has good teams in it.
We're gonna see.
in the NFC South sucks. Besides from the Bake Show.
Yeah.
The Bake
I
Show.
was about to say, let's stand on what we said earlier. All right. We good?
Well, guys, this is fun. It was a great little episode.
It was wonderful.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Cover3d
Facts.
podcast.
Hey, like, comment, subscribe,
Yep.
follow everything.
Where they at, Ryan?
Huh?
Where they at? The socials?
Right there.
Yep.
Right there.
Don't around.
Go follow the social.
Facts.
Thank-
Episode 3, we coming out soon.
Next
Topic
Friday.
to be determined.
Next Friday.
There's
Be
nothing
You guys
ready.
going
go
on
down
right
below
now.
to drop comments. Drop content that you want to see from
Facts.
us.
It is
Yes,
the
let
middle
us
of
know.
July. There is not anything going on.
Nope.
But
Nope. I mean, we can talk about Formula One if y'all want to.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, watch out. Watch out. Watch
My
out.
fault.
Over the WNBA. Watch out.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out Angel Reese. She's balling, but her team still
She's
sucks.
been hurt, but yeah, she's back.
Yeah.
She getting a new shoe too.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, last thing. I don't think she's good either. I don't think she's the greatest. Angel Reese, her last 5 games,
Insane.
she's been
Insane.
I'm not knowledgeable.
Bro, she averaged
I gotta go
15 rebounds like the past 5
and
games.
like 15
Me
points.
bounce.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. They're me bounds.
10 of them hoes were
Yeah,
offensive.
rebounds.
Yeah, they're me bounds. They're me bounds.
She did have
Throwing up
24
in
one
the
game,
home.
though,
Yeah,
so-
go in the stat sheet as a rebound. So
Hey.
She did have 24 one game, so
24 and 20. Or 24 and 16.
20 and 20.
Okay.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was nice.
But they suck.
Hey, Rudy
so.
Gobert.
yeah, her and
Look at Lady Gobert.
facts.
Chill,
That
chill.
one random 20 and 20 game make them
Lady
relevant again.
Gobert's crazy, bro.
Episode 3 on the way.
All right, guys. We love you. We appreciate you.
Facts. Follow the Instagram.
Stay in tune. Episode 3 coming soon.